What's going on, everybody? This is Bronco Juggalo, and it is Slashback Saturday. Actually, it's very, very late on Wednesday night, and I should have been in bed 2 hours ago. I'm so tired I can barely keep my eyes open, but I'm going to deliver this review to you right now. So, guys, today is Traveler Slashers. It's about slashers that are traveling, or people that are traveling. Whether it's planes, trains, cars, or automobiles, any way they may be traveling, whether it's by horse or horse-drawn carriage or sleigh bells or whatever. Yeah, see, I'm tired. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. So last week, you guys remember I did the Hitcher remake. Well, that would have fit in quite perfectly with today's category. So I decided I was going to do the Hitcher, the original, today. Well, I had some issues in getting a copy to watch. But then I remembered something. When I went to watch The Hitcher on Amazon Prime, I saw a movie called Hitchhiker Massacre. So I was like, well, what the fuck, let's check that out. Now, Hitchhiker Massacre is a 2017 film directed by James Bills, starring Eli Lamy as Sally and John Barrymore as Floyd, or Slim, as he's called. Killer stalks, kills, and eats, even though we don't find that part out till the end. Sexy hitchhikers. Yes, apparently in this movie world, all the people that hitchhike are extremely hot, sexy chicks. His main target becomes a girl named Sally who's hitchhiking from California to Colorado to go back home to be with her father. And all the girls in this just happen to be wearing extremely short shorts and high heel type shoes, and yeah, they all look like really freaking hot, which, I'm sorry, but I've seen quite a few hitchhikers, including quite a few women, and none of them ever look like that. One of the things along the way is you find out that he's also selling some of the body parts to a doctor in Mexico. Well, that kind of goes unfulfilled in the story. You don't really get what's going on there. But that's okay. It is what it is. Pros and cons time. As far as cons go, right off the bat, there's just some weird kind of only happens in movies, dumb thinking. Didn't really think out the, story that well. There's a girl trying to escape. The movie starts out with a girl tied up, and she's trying to escape, and she gets her hands free, and there's a freaking knife right there next to her. Like, the killer's just going to leave a knife laying around for her to, help cut herself free right by her. That only happens in fucking movies and shit. That doesn't really happen in real life. I'm not saying that, like, I have all this fucking experience, kidnapping people and shit or anything like that, but come on, that's just common fucking sense. If you're going to do that shit, why would you leave a knife right by them? The dumb things that the killer does in this movie, he leaves evidence everywhere. They're trying to figure out where this killer is. They've got a map of the area he keeps hitting, and they're trying to figure it out. And you wouldn't think it would be too hard, seeing as how, like, the outside of the house has bloody handprints on it. There's human skulls in the yard. There's all kinds of shit. I'm like, there's evidence fucking everywhere. How do they not find this fucker? And the ending is a little confusing. The ending starts off right where... The ending ends right where the movie started. And you find out that there's some, like, seriously fucked up shit going on in this diner that is at the beginning of the film, and then it traces back through the killer back to the end of the film. And it doesn't really seem to make sense with what's going on with the killer and the whole selling the body parts thing. But it is what it is. I don't want to give everything away because I know a lot of people have not seen this. I'm not going to go out as I've seen some other people that have reviewed this on, IMDb and whatever, and say how bad it was, because there was some really good stuff to this movie. Some things I really enjoyed. The fucking gore is phenomenal. The gore is done really well. It's really sick looking, and it looks very, very real. The atmosphere is really good. This film was done grindhouse style, and that grindhouse style lends to the atmosphere. And I do enjoy it. In fact, I really enjoy the grindhouse style filming as well. There is some nudity. There is, like I said, every girl in this is really, really hot. But they're usually covered in lots of blood and all kinds of stuff when they're nude, so it kind of takes away from that, unless that's your thing, Like, there's original music by a band called Chinese something. I don't remember what they're called, but they did a really good job with the music. I really enjoyed the music. It was a lot of fun. It had kind of a rock, rock and roll kind of 80s sound kind of to it. And the whole movie has an 80s vibe to it. Honestly, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I think they did a decent job. Now, some of the acting is not the best. The sheriff could have been a little better, in my opinion. The killer, he's pretty good. And Sally isn't terrible. Overall, guys, I think this fits the category. No, it doesn't concentrate on a vehicle of any type, but it does concentrate on people traveling. Now, this person just happens, or the people in this just happen to be traveling by way of hitchhiking. So I still think that it fits the category. Guys, this is Bronco Juggalo. I'm tired. I'm going to go the fuck to bed. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.